Welcome back to Thank Channel. War rises on land and sea in Bannerlord War and Sail. This is the game I've played the longest, and ever since I started my YouTube channel, I've wanted to share this dream with you. Playing this game lets me live the childhood dream I've always carried, to become a general, to lead troops into battle, to charge the enemy, siege towns, or even rise to become a king. In reality, I'm just a normal guy, but here, I can become a true commander. So join me on this adventure as I grow stronger and become a powerful general. Last episodes, after trying so hard to earn money, I finally gathered enough gold for the dowry, and at last I got married. So our goal in this area is complete, but I still can't leave yet, because the quest to rescue my sister is not finished. This time I will continue the story. So let's set sail to Ostrakan City once again. That's where we continue the quest. And this time we have enough money for a long journey, so I will try to follow this quest until the very end.
Word spread fast among sailors. We seem to have made a bit of a name for ourselves with that victory off of Valvik. I have someone for you to meet.
So, you are the captain who trashed those so-called sea hounds up north. I have a proposal that I hope would be of interest to a man such as you. I am Lahar, of Kuyaz on the Jade Sea. I am here because one of the great families of our city has been having some troubles. The head of one branch, the Lady Fakta, has quarreled over her inheritance with her uncles. The elders of the town backed the uncles, so she took to the sea with her retainers and vowed to ravage their shipping. The lady is good at her craft. Fakta has been sailing since she was a child. She always wears a sailor's cap, and underneath she is as bold as an egg. She persuaded her late father to take her to sea, so the story goes, by cutting off all of her long shining hair, lest it catch in the rigging. She has taken several Kuyazi ships, and I would be reluctant to fight her alone. The Lady Fakta has reportedly joined up with these sea hounds, as pirates often band together. She has been prowling about the Gulf of Charas, taking Kuyazi vessels. You wish to continue hunting sea hounds, do you not? Those would be good waters in which to hunt, and if you are going there, I would like to come with you and lend my assistance.
Father also traffics in captives with the sea hounds. She may have bought or held your sister at some point, or if not, at least she may be able to tell us more about the sea hounds' trade in slaves.
I have my loyal crew and the Swiftly Burna outfitted with a ram, which I think you might put to good purpose. It would be especially useful if we encounter any slow but powerful ships that would be costly to take by boarding. It looks like her ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have furled the sails properly before the winds hit. And now she's just limping along. Sink her! Give her another one, for luck. The winds are still strong, and the new squall could blow up at any time. If she gets much further, we might lose sight of her. couldn't catch Fakta in time. Ha! It looks like her ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have furled the sails properly before the winds hit. And now she's just limping along. Sink her! Give her another one, for luck. Winds are still strong, and the new squall could brew up at any time. If she gets much further, we might lose sight of her. Couldn't catch Fakta in time. Ha! It looks like her ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have furled the sails properly before the winds hit. And now she's just limping along. Sink her! winds are still strong, and a new squall could brew up at any time. If she gets much further, we might lose sight of her. Couldn't catch Fakta in time. Ha! It looks like her ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have furled the sails properly before the winds hit, and now she's just limping along. Sink her! Winds are still strong, and a new squall can brew up at any time. If she gets much further, we might lose sight of her. Soldier attack! couldn't catch Fakta in time. Ha! It looks like her ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have furled the sails properly before the winds hit. And now she's just limping along. Sink her! and a new squall could brew up at any time. If she gets much further, we might lose sight of her. You dealt her ship a mortal wound. It's going down. Now, finish off its consorts.
Done. Do you know who I am? I have allies who will unthread your entrails from your guts and hang you with them from your own yard arm. I am queen of these waters, you fools. And those who practice piracy here without my permission end up chum to attract the sharks.
My lady, I am not a pirate. Rather, I am a man who has done many services for families such as your own in Kuyaz. At present, I am working for your uncles. I do not know what they intend to do with you, although I do not expect that a town that lives on trade will deal leniently with piracy. Before we sail, however, I would like you to have a chat with my friend here. He wishes to know more about the Sea Hounds. He is seeking his sister, whom they have taken captive.
So, you are on contract to deliver me alive to Quyaz, are you? I can tell you this then. My lineage goes back to the founding of that city. And if you spill so much as a drop of my blood, your own shall be drained from your body like that of a horsefish. As for the Sea Hounds, they are my allies and servants, and I shall not betray them to you. How much are my uncles paying you anyway? I have a chest of silver set aside for occasions such as this, and I suspect I could pay you more than they will. They are stingy men. How much are my uncles paying you anyway? I have a chest of silver set aside for occasions such as this, and I suspect I could pay you more than they will. They are stingy men. Are you threatening me? You won't get a single coin from my uncles if you harm me.
Unlike Lahar here, we have not shed our blood today merely for a part share of a ransom, or to boost our standing with the merchants of Quyaz. You are an ally of the Sea Hound, and it serves us well to make an example of you. Your life is forfeit unless you tell us something we can use.
How do I know that telling you about the Sea Hounds will save my life?
Purig, a leader among the Sea Hounds? I'll speak straight here. It gnaws at my gut to hear that he is prospering from his treachery.
He acts as though the Sea Hounds have already crowned him their king. He demanded that I hunt for captives here in the south and sell them to him, promising to pay me with a huge store of silver that some new partners of his, a vile-looking gang of Landian pirates, hope to steal from the merchants of Omor.
We should get more information on this Omar silver. If we can stop these Vlandians, it would deal a great blow to Purig. And we could possibly find out more about this northern anchorage, his captives, and maybe your sister.
So, that information is worth something to you, is it not? If we add in that ransom I mentioned, is it enough to buy my life and my freedom?
You know my preference, my friend. If I bring her back to Quyaz, I will ensure that you get some of the credit. But perhaps you prefer good cold silver to goodwill. I accept your decision. Very well then. Listen, I have enjoyed our excursion, and hunting pirates is always good business. Though I must depart now to Quyaz, I would like to go hunting with you again. Gunnar tells me that you will be sailing from Ostikan.
The quest where we have to ram the pirate ship is very difficult. It made me try many times before I could finally succeed, but in the end, I managed to complete this part of the mission. However, the story is still not finished, and I still don't know which sea region the next part of the story will lead us to. See you in the next episode. That's the end of today's adventure. Every victory and every defeat helps shape the general I'm trying to become. Thank you for being here and supporting me. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. See you in next video. Thanks you for watching my channel. I hope you enjoy it.